Pimienta. I'm an artist and a writer. Um, I'm working on this specific piece right now, which is Consulado Mobil. It's mobile consulate, and I kind of got the idea when I applied for my Mexican passport, and I had to go to LA in order to get it from one day. So Colonia Libertad, which is pretty much what inspires the the whole piece, is it's a specific neighborhood in Tijuana. Is the first or the oldest neighborhood, but it's one of the few fenced settlements in the world. So its geographic position fills it up with a lot of social political circumstances and problematics specific to that space during the 80s up to Gatekeeper. That was like the main entrance into California. So the neighborhood itself is this space of transit. My family settled there, which is a weird thing because most people move out. And growing up there and thinking about people being deported, people coming from the South, staying there, moving out. So that space, it's kind of infamous now because a lot of people worked smuggling anything pretty much. So it's a space that could easily translate into just movement. So when I conceptualize that as a nation, I'm thinking about all the people that are trying to make a living, that are trying to get away from specific circumstances or access privilege. I believe I kind of visualize this neighborhood as this space, this specific space of migration, of libertad, which is the name of it, which translates to freedom, ironically maybe even. But having that history, it filled up in the beginning from the repatriated Mexicans of the 1930s. It's since the Obama administration and the almost 4 million deportees. It's another cycle of deportees, of another wave of immigrants from north to south, and then south to north, and it's just kind of a microcosmos of that. I decided to conceptually translate Colonia Libertad into this space of free transit, of free citizenship. So now I interchange passports. I pretty much created a passport that validates you as a citizen of Colonia Libertad. During the opening, we will be making whoever wants to participate an in situ document passport in exchange for their voided passports. As you can see, the voided passports eventually become part of a show. They get framed, intervened with a seal, framed, and they become part of this archive of free citizens. It just grows. Hopefully it'll grow and grow and grow and grow. It's a really easy process. It's a pretty analogous process. We'll type your name, I'll take a Polaroid photo, and make you a document. And it's hopefully it'll make people think about the fragility or the rudimentary aspect of being a citizen. It's just a paper, it's just a little process, but as we can imagine, it's a life-changing thing, and maybe even a life and death matter. So in relation to the whole show, I'm hoping that it creates this thinking or analyzing of the idea of migrating, of nations, of borders,